How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Back in here in the shop. Yesterday, Ethan and I decided to get everything cleaned out. It was kind of a mess, and then when I went in the hospital and everything and got out, I just really didn't feel like cleaning it up. And then we had the No Name Nationals, so I had to get ready for that. So now that all that's done and over with, we decided yesterday to clean the shop up, give us some more room. We sit there and loaded everything up that I didn't need for the Lark right now, loaded up in my old van trailer. So we got all that stuff out of the way. So we got a little bit more space now. We also did some reorganizing. We had these baskets and stuff that came out of our work trailer enclosed, and Brad didn't want to use anymore, so we got those from him. Maybe we'll do some more organizations. Got our electric tools and stuff up there, our battery operated tools, along with the charger. All our spacer blocks and everything that we use, it's always been scattered around the shop. We got those in baskets now. Got my No Name National banner hung up in the garage. Thanks again to John Wilburn in Dallas. Had a great time. So now it's time to get back to work on the Lark. So what my plans are for this weekend, I'm going to get the mock-up engine out, which is Kiwi's motor, get it back on an engine stand, get it recovered back up, get it put back inside the house in the basement. So we're going to take all this out. And then basically I'm going to start from the front of the car and start working my way back, because we mocked everything up already. So now it's tear down and get done what we need to get done. So I'm going to start up here first. Got a lot more welding to finish up on, some brackets I got to make, and just basically start from the front and start making our way through the back. Includes finishing up welding around the firewall area, getting the stuff off the frame, getting it all prepped and everything to get painted. So I'm just going to start from the front and work to the back. I got to make a plate here for the firewall, for the steering column, get that done, get it where it's going to be at. And I believe I'm also going to try to tackle, take the suspension part, put the new lower tubular A-arms on the bottom, get the springs cleaned up because we're going to use the same springs. I get new shocks though. So basically, like I said, I'm going to start from the front and start making my way to the back. So we'll see how far I get with it once we do all that. I'm going to get back into the inside of the car, finish up some welding in there as well, and get it all primed down so it won't rust up. But that's the goal, that's the game plan. So let me get the engine hoist set up, and we'll see about getting that engine out, getting things cleaned up, and start doing some welding. All right, so Ethan's made it out here to the garage now. Good morning, Ethan. And it was actually a little brisk out this morning. It was 42 degrees when I got up, so it looks like it's going to be a nice day. I think it's supposed to be in... I
think it's supposed to get up to like 66.
67, something like that. So I wish it stayed this way all year round. So anyway, we're getting ready to pull the engine out. We're going to set it off to the side. We still got to disconnect the transmission, which is our mock-up transmission. Get it up on the engine stand, get it blown off, get it rewrapped, get it put away until Kiwi's ready to do some more on it. He's a very busy man. And so let's get it jerked out. And also too, put in the comments what you would like to see in future videos with Ethan and I, and see what we can do. So let's see if we can get this leg out without too much trouble.
Shouldn't be too bad.
We might have to take the temporary cross member out in the back.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe we'll get it out in one shot. Go for it. Oh. Yeah. And get some tension on it, and I'll get the bolts out. So while Ethan's taking the other 2 bolts on that side, I want to appreciate everyone who came out to No Name Nationals, came up to me, asked how I was doing, and it really meant a lot to me. I'm sure it meant a lot to Ethan. But I found out though during that event, I'm still not 100% yet. The heat pretty much zapped me, so I stayed most time underneath the canopy. So it's a work in progress. I mean, I'm getting a little better every day, but just got to take it easy, do what I can do, don't overdo it. But once again, thanks again everybody for the shout out, and it's really much appreciated. Keep going. You got it in a hole there. Just one. All right, so Ethan went to go get a tire. So we put it underneath here, get it on the ground, get the transmission separated, and we'll get it up on the engine stand. All right, let's get it back up there. We'll get the engine stand on it. All right, we got her back on the engine stand. Get ready to get her out of the garage, get her back in the basement, and start assessing what we're going to need to do with the car. So, like I said, starting from the front, working our way to the back. So right now Ethan's getting everything set up. We're going to start finishing the welding on the engine mount stands. Get those welded 100%. Then we're going to start filling all this back in like I did on the passenger side in the previous videos. So basically we're going to work from the front, work to the back. There's going to be a lot I'm going to have to do through here. Get all that closed in. This part here I'm going to have to bring in towards the back, have room for the transmission tube or dipstick tube. And then like I said, I got to build a plate for that. And then do some welding on some areas that I cut out to reinforce those. So back to a lot of welding. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, got my lines marked across here. This is what I still got to cut out of the firewall to match up to the trans tunnel. So I'm gonna get that cut out of the way. And then I'm gonna have to make some templates for here. This, like I said before, I gotta bring it in for the transmission tube that comes up. So I got clearance for that. So let's get this cut out of the way. All right, let's get this cleaned up. Well, Ethan, thought we were gonna get some welding done today.
We thought wrong.
We thought wrong. The old dual MIG Chicago welder went kapooey on us. May she rest in peace.
Definitely got our money's worth out of it.
Oh yeah.
Did good.
So we got a little bit done today. Cut out some more. I'm getting ready to make some patches for it to close it in. He started welding. Welder took a shit. So now we gotta look for another welder. And I guess that's gonna be it for today. And other than that, guys, yeesh. Out of all days, I had to break today.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we'll see you down the road.